So a homie just came over with a giant Valentine's bear packed full of tannerite. We're gonna send that Valentine's bear to Valhalla. Everyone wants to be an American badass, but how can you claim to be an American badass without knowing how to shoot bad guys from really, really far away with a sniper rifle? Come on, you can't. So we traveled to a gun range to get a lesson from a true American badass sniper, Nick Goff, head of product for Spikes Tactical. Nick was deployed 15 times to Iraq, Afghanistan, and other hostile places we're not allowed to talk about. Nearly 8 years in the elite 2nd Ranger Battalion, and 6 of those as an Army Ranger sniper. But today we get a chance to learn how to become an American sniper with one of the best, shooting America's finest steel thanks to Spikes Tactical. The dream is to be an American sniper, right? Clint Eastwood movie? Awesome. I've never fired a sniper rifle, but I know a man who has. Nick Goff, an actual American sniper. We're gonna blow up some shit today.
We're gonna blow up some shit today.
Yeah. Okay, what are we working with? Big boy.
So today, this is the Spikes Tactical 6.5 Creedmoor. It's built on our billet AR-10 receiver set. We have our new rail, which incorporates an M-LOK mounting system and as well as an integrated Picatinny rail. This gun is pretty much the new hotness from a 308 platform. And basically what that means is if you were to look at one of these projectiles, a 6.5 Creedmoor is if you took a 308 and just kind of squished it down, made it longer, leaner, and a little bit more high performance.
And so this will reach out and touch you for how long?
Anyone can shoot this out to 1,200 meters with pretty much little to no training and just someone kind of advising that knows what they're doing.
Everybody knows if you're gonna go shooting, you better have a good motivation to hit the target, and the most motivating thing that we could think of was a copy of the Communist Manifesto. Written by Karl Marx, the worst book in human history that's led to the wholesale slaughter of 100 million people around the globe, and that is currently taking over the American government. So, we're gonna make this little Communist Manifesto go boom with the help of some tannerite. Smashed up a GoPro. That's how you know you're doing your job correctly. As a professionally trained sniper, what are you looking for in somebody who would be a good sniper?
Coachable.
Yeah, interesting.
Coachable. Yeah, I think someone who's willing to be real and admit their mistakes.
Yeah.
Because if I'm spotting for someone and I give them a hold downrange on a target and they shoot and they miss, the miss isn't the big deal. If you missed and you shot somewhere other than where I told you and you don't tell me that, that's the big deal. So this is our AR-9 9mm configuration. This specific configuration as it's spec'd out is coming soon, which is our fully integral suppressed barrel of our Recluse model, but this is obviously a cut down, much shorter version of that.
So it's a custom suppressor?
It's custom in regards that this is our integral suppressed barrel. So basically our barrel has ports all along it and they match up with the ports in the suppressor so the gas release goes in versus just being attached to the end of the barrel.
This looks beautiful. Look at that. You can just go. That's awesome.
So that's actually on semi still.
The Spikes Tactical AR-9 is so quiet that I'm taking off my hearing protection. I've been advised that actually being a father of 3 is much louder than this firearm. I'm all over the place with it, but it's fun. It's too fun.
Here we have another one of our billet receiver sets. This is a 5.56 cartridge. The big point to this one is we actually have our new integrated ARCA rail on this, and ARCA has been known for the precision rifle community primarily because of the ability to slide attachments, primarily a bipod leg forward and back, or attach it to a tripod for alternate position shooting.
Right here, baby. Mom, I made it. This is what's called the American dream, ladies and gentlemen. Two sides of freedom. Every single gun law is an infringement. You know what I mean? Feel that? American dream fulfilled. So a homie just came over with a giant Valentine's bear that says "I love you" on it, packed full of tannerite. This is just good old fashioned Florida living. We're gonna send that Valentine's bear to Valhalla with our new friend here. What's your name?
Colton.
With Colton.
Nice to meet you.
Can we send it to its 70 virgins?
For sure.
Okay,
Let's
great. Oh my god. Yes, king!
Oh yeah. That was pretty good.
So, in your time as a sniper, have you ever questioned your abilities, right? Were you ever like, there's not a shot I can make?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of like everything, right? Whether you're Kobe Bryant in the championship, you kind of put yourself in the training scenarios ahead of time that are always gonna hopefully trump any scenario that you're in combat. So
You don't have to endorse Trump on our channel. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I know you're a member of the military and everything.
I mean, Don Jr. is one of the best shooters I've ever met.
No way, really?
Yeah, he is one of the most knowledgeable firearms people I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah. The first 5 minutes we're talking, he's mentioning cartridges I've never heard of, and he's been shooting competitions since he was, single digits of age. And the most interesting thing I think I could ever remember is I'm walking through the store one day and I get a text on my phone. I'm like, Don Jr. And he's asking me about this cartridge, but he just genuinely does live that life.
This is a lifestyle.
It is.
Like, it actually brings great joy to people.
Correct.
By like banning, restricting, or demonizing it because of some psychotic population who misuse it, just like everything, a car or a stove. Like, you actually demonize something that brings extreme happiness to people.
It's almost the equivalent of demonizing golf if someone killed someone with a golf club ever in history,
right.
which
we saw Tiger
has
Woods try to do that. Yeah, that's exactly right.
But yet golf is perfectly normal, but
Tiger Woods' ex-wife.
so, or it's the same concept, but people seem to always just be like, oh, guns are the problem. It's not the problem. Just it gets a bad rap, and it's unfortunate, but it's always the users of the tool that, they should look at, but it's always the tool that gets blamed.
Well, Spikes Tactical, thank you so much for providing our tools for today. The Communist Manifesto, she gone. Nothing else, nothing left. And that's actually a good thing. The reason why Karl Marx wanted to ban firearms is because of personal freedom and because of the happiness that freedom brings to people. And that is why we should blow up every copy of the Communist Manifesto with a firearm and some tannerite. It's your boy Benny out here in this beautiful Florida field, blowing up the Commie Manifesto. First sniper round.